Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the second match of the KCC Championship 4. The match is between Apharwat Stars and Aharbal Rangers. Apharwat has won the toss and they have decided to bat first. And it's gonna be Saqib and Mahfouz, I believe, give you shortly the update who's gonna open. And from the bowling perspective, I think it's gonna be Bilal who will be opening the first hour. Stay tight, we'll get back to you very soon.
आवाज आ रही है रेडी
लाउड एंड क्लियर बॉलर कौन है इमान भाई बॉलर कौन है
हुई जाएगी दोनों। इसकी बैटरी लो है।
इसका मसला है लो नहीं इसका मसला है बैटरी इसको बोलो उसको बॉलर नाम बता दो बैट्समैन का नाम बता दे
हाँ बैट्समैन का लिख दिया वो बताएगा अभी वो भी कहीं नहीं।
मोहसिन ऑन स्ट्राइक महफूज ऑन नॉन स्ट्राइक इजाज बाउलर
So Ejaz Bakshi will be starting the opening bowling for Aharbal, and it's going to be Mohsin Muttu and Mahfouz Elahi. Mohsin is on the strike. It's very surprised as far as the last tournament is concerned. Saqib used to open. This time Mohsin is starting the inning. So here we go. We are starting with the first ball of the second match. No run. Sweep को return Mohsin Muttuan. Suhail Kumar is a direct ball. Run gets Aram San. Mahfouz crease bet. Very aggressive batsman Shiam. Taking his mark. Ejaz Bakshi on his third ball. Down the track, deceive Garik, bold. Mahfouz Elahi could not read the ball of Ejaz Bakshi. Bold gayi hum. Zabardast bowling. Aharbal Rangers with a dream start.
वही सही है टीम।
Be the captain Saqib Amin has come onto the crease. Very good atmosphere. It's a bit hot, but as compared to yesterday, very better. Yesterday there was too much humidity and haze. This time it's much better because the winds are going on.
Give new batsman
Amazing shot. Deep coverage can logo most. So runs. Saqib, I mean, very aggressive batsman. Started with the four. Attack Rook bowlers. Here comes Ijaz Bakshi making some minor changes in the field. हल्का पोस्ट करो कहाँ रानी नहीं आता so far 5 रन आया था ओवरस very important wicket. Oh, lovely bowling. Up 5 run गए for the loss of 1 wicket. And the second over is going to be started by Bilal Ahmed, fast bowler, genuine fast bowler. Here we go. Here is Bilal with the first ball of the second hour. बहुत अच्छे से ड्राइव किया मोहसिन ने but no run. Here comes Bilal with the second ball. Oh, inside edge, Akhran मिले आराम सान. This is the breakthrough they were waiting for. Bilal, after considering a lot of boundaries, he has trapped Mohsin Matu. Plumb out. Very excited group right now. Mohsin Matu was going very dangerous. The score at the moment is 43 for the loss of 2 wickets, and this is the fourth over. So, Mr. Cool and Mr. Dependable, Mr. Humayun Bazaz has gone on to the crease now. Swing and a miss. Just to remind you guys, the score is 84 for the loss of 4 wickets, and this is the ninth over. Apharwat were not able to capitalize since the departure of Mohsen Matu and Saqib, because they tried to play aggressive, but it was a blinder by Sifgat, giving no chance. The ball hit him on his hand and it stuck the wickets, run out. Humayun Bajaj down the track and bowled. Amazing display of bowling by Sifgat. Good news from the center, the mighty Apharwats are 85 for the loss of 5 wickets. They have got depth in their batting. A lot of batsmen are there. We're yet to see Khalid Ibrahim. Yes, it's Khalid Ibrahim. Yes, he's the one who's gonna turn the tables now. If he's gonna sit there for 4 or 5 hours, the situation will be totally different.
भर दो सारा पानी इसमें, हम इकट्ठे ले जाएंगे यही वाला।
So this is the breakthrough they were looking for. Khalid Ibrahim departs. A wonderful catch by Suhail Zaki. Jubilant. So we have with us Saqib. Assalamualaikum Saqib.
Assalamualaikum, assalamualaikum. What a turnaround, what an absolute turnaround from Aharbal Rangers. The game is turning on. We were looking at a very brisk start initially, but to our surprise, Apharwat is 5 down in under 11 overs. The big man Khalid Ibrahim walks out cheaply, unfortunately, today. This is not what we were expecting. These are not the scenes that we were expecting. But Mr. Aharbal, doing what he does the best, uses his bowlers beautifully. He knows when he has to get his fast bowlers. He knows when he has to get his spinners. And what great captaincy. What absolute great captaincy from Mr. Aharbal. He used Ejaz Bakshi in the power play, who got the breakthrough, important breakthrough of Mahfouz Elahi, although he was hit for a few runs, but the very important of Mahfouz Elahi was given by Ejaz Bakshi. And now he's using Bilal, he's using Sibgat quite beautifully in the middle overs. These are very important and crucial overs for both the teams, as we know that when you have the control between 6 to 15, that is what decides the fate of the game usually. So it's a good game, good contest here between both the teams. The score is 90 for 6 in 10.4 overs. Zaid Ali has joined Majid Manzoor in the middle now. Bilal Ahmed, who's already taken 2 important wickets. He will be completing his 3rd over. He has 2 more balls to go, and let us see what the next few balls have for us. Aharbal Rangers, they know that they're having the upper hand right now. They have sent back Mohsin Matu. They've sent back Humayun Bazaz, Khalid Ibrahim, the dangerous Saqib Amin. All of these players are back in the dugout, and they know that if they bowl well, they bowl according to the plan, this could be in their favor at the moment. Things look in their favor definitely at this time. 90 for 6 for Apharwat Stars is not something that we all expect. I mean, if you ask me, I was thinking that Apharwat might go all guns blazing. At this point in time, they should have been somewhere close to around 120, 130 for lesser wickets, definitely. But kudos to Mr. Aharbal, who has shown excellent captaincy, using his bowlers very well. And here we are, resuming the game after a quick break. It's hot, it's sunny, and it's very humid here in Sheikh Zayed Stadium, Abu Dhabi. 2 balls to go in this over. Bilal to Zaid Ali. Very well bowled, oh, just misses the inside edge. Very beautifully bowled. He's dangerous. Bilal is quite dangerous. We all know in these situations, when he comes to bowl, when the batsman is under pressure, he could be a lethal bowler. He is the pick of the bowlers today. He has been excellent already, leading from the front himself. Last ball of the over. Bilal to Zaid. Played it sensibly, back to Bilal. Oh, Bilal tries to be cheeky. Bilal tries to be smart. He was aiming for the non-striker, who probably was out of his ground, but conceding a single nonetheless. Ends the 11th over. 91 for the loss of 6 wickets. It's a wonderful contest between two teams, Aharbal and Apharwat. Both teams are very well balanced. Both teams are confident of going through in the tournament, a long way through in the tournament. And we have Sohail Zaki continuing. He'll be continuing his second over. He's given only 3 in his first. And here we have Sohail to Zaid Ali. Played sensibly towards backward square leg. Oh, good running. Excellent running by the batsman. Oh, that was close. That was a good throw from the fielder there at backward square leg. But good running by the batsman as well. Adding 2 to the tally. Zaid has to be watchful right now. He knows he has a lot of overs. He has to be watchful and he has to understand the game. He has to read the game very well so that he can take his team further through in the run chase. They need to have a good total on board. I mean, we still have around 9 overs from here on, 8.4 overs. They still should be looking at a target of around 170, 180, if not more. Well bowled and straight to extra cover. Aharbal Rangers are pumped up. Mozam is very vocal on the field, as he always is. You know, you have to play with the minds of the batsmen when they are under pressure. It's the mind games that you play. It's the mind games that work sometimes on the batsmen as well. Being very vocal, Mozam, along with Mr. Aharbal as well. Here we have Sohail Zaki to Zaid Ali again. Plays it straight down towards the long off boundary for a single. Last ball of the 12th over now. Sohail Zaki to Majid Manzoor. Is he going to take the risks? He knows that this has been a cheap over for Apharwat so far. Tries to be cheeky. That's a close call, but I think that there was an inside edge onto the pads. That probably saved Majid Manzoor, or else from where I am looking, it looked quite plump. Only the inside edge could have saved him. That ends the 12th over. The score is 94 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 12 overs. It's very hot here in Abu Dhabi. I mean, we have to applaud both the teams who are on the ground. It's not easy to play under such difficult conditions. The sun is out. The sun is all guns blazing onto us. But kudos to the teams, kudos to the batsmen and the fielders as well, who are giving their hearts out, who are trying their best to stay uptight. And it's Bilal Sibgat Rasool, my apologies, I believe, who's back in the attack. Sibgat to Zaid, plays it down towards the long on boundary for a single. The batsman then trying to sneak in for a single again. Oh, good running and a misfield by the fielder there at the long on boundary allows the batsman to take a couple. These are important runs. These are quite crucial runs here. When we look at the game on a bigger picture, every single is important. Every run is very important. When they've already lost 6 important wickets, they have to make sure that every run is being taken and every run they run quickly between the wickets. Sibgat to Zaid again, punches it back straight to the bowler. Sibgat to Zaid again. Oh, very well deceived, very well bowled. A slower delivery, some loop in the air, deceived the batsman. He had no response for this ball. Under pressure, the batsman is under pressure. Sweeps the ball towards square leg boundary for a single. Good over so far by Sibgat Rasool, who's been very good in his first spell. He took 2 important wickets for his team. He's going to be ending his quota of 4 overs in just 2 deliveries. Oh, wonderful ball again. Majid Manzoor had no response for this ball. Sibgat has been dangerous. I mean, it looks like the pitch is very good for spinners. In yesterday's game as well, we saw Kongpoch. They used the spinners very well. And today also, I believe, Aharbal, they're doing the same thing. Is it a close call? The umpire thinks it's high. Hits him probably on the thigh guard. Not out, says the umpire. What an over by Sibgat Rasool. Ends. That ends the 13th over. Apharwat are 97 for the loss of 6 wickets. Very well bowled. I mean, Sibgat completed the quota of his 4 overs, conceding only 25 runs, probably 24 runs in fact, and taking 2 crucial wickets for his team. I am in the comm box and it's not easy to stand here. It's too hot, it's too humid. I cannot imagine what the players are going through right now. It's a commendable job, it's a commendable task by all these guys who are on the ground, playing under the hot sun, playing under such difficult conditions, and yet they're keeping their heads up high. Change of ends now. Bowling from Sheikh Zayed Pavilion end. And I believe Mr. Sheikh Shaukat has been handed the ball by his captain. That is what it seems from here. Sheikh Shaukat is a mystery bowler. He can bowl the dusra, he can bowl the regular off spin, and he can sometimes bowl the tisra as well. Taking his time to set up the field. He knows that these are important overs. He knows that the batsman will try to take charge against him. So he's taking his time to set up his field. Sheikh Shaukat to Zaid Ali. Well bowled, plays it back to the bowler. But unfortunately, a misfield lets them take a single. Sheikh Shaukat to Majid Manzoor now, who's taking his guard, taking his time. It's very important for Apharwat Stars from here on to control the innings because there are still 7 overs to go. And I believe these are enough overs for any of these batsmen to take the game further out of control from the bowling side. To put a good total on the board. That's a wide ball, wayward delivery. Way outside the off stump. Trying too much it seems, Mr. Sheikh Shaukat. Because if he keeps the line and length straight, he could be a difficult bowler to play against. Well bowled and straight towards the long on boundary for a single. He needs to keep his line and length in control. He needs to be patient and watchful so that he can accordingly play against the batsman. And there we are, 100 up for Apharwat Stars already. Hits it down, punches it towards the deep mid wicket. Well fielded there by Sibgat. Excellent fielding. Saves his team at least 3 runs. Sheikh Shaukat to Majid Manzoor for his 5th delivery. Tries to be cheeky and concedes a single. That's good bowling, good bowling. A misfield there by Arif, but that allows the Apharwat to take a single. The score at the end of 13.5 overs is 102 for the loss of 6 wickets. Last delivery of the over. Tries to hit it towards square leg boundary. 4 runs. Important boundary there for Apharwat Stars. A much needed welcome boundary that they were looking for quite some time, and I believe they have realized this is the time now where they have to take the charge, where they have to take control of the game before it's too late for them. My apologies, there's going to be one more ball as Mr. Sheikh Shaukat had bowled a wide delivery. This is going to be the last ball of the over now. Sheikh Shaukat to Zaid Ali. Well bowled, plays it towards the deep mid-wicket. 4 runs again. Well bowled and very well picked up by Zaid Ali. 2 boundaries of the last 2 deliveries. A welcome back over for Apharwat Stars. They needed these runs, they needed these boundaries as pressure was building on. At the end of 14 overs, we are at 110 for the loss of 6 wickets. This is going to be an important partnership between Zaid Ali and Majid Manzoor. They have to stay there. Their wickets are really important for the team. If they stay there, they might go even beyond 170, 180 runs, knowing the caliber of both these batsmen. We have seen them play, we know them play, and they're regulars in this format, they're regulars in these situations, and once they get their eyes set, they can hit the ball long out of the ground.
May please bowler name?
Sohail Zaki to continue his 3rd over. Bilal taking time to set the field here. Sohail Zaki to Majid Manzoor. Wide ball down the leg side, but very well kept by the keeper Aqib. Very well kept. That saved at least 2 runs for his team. It was going down the leg. Sohail Zaki needs to check his line and length. These are important overs, these are important runs for the team now. Sohail Zaki to Majid Manzoor again. Well bowled, that's a close call, and the umpire raises his finger. He's out. Majid Manzoor has to walk back towards the pavilion. What a breakthrough. Important wicket there for Aharbal Rangers. Sohail Zaki, the man with the golden arm, provides the breakthrough. And Apharwat are 111 for the loss of 7 wickets in 14.1 overs. What an important wicket this is. An important wicket for the bowling side, Aharbal Rangers. But that's a big loss for the batting side because they were surely counting on Majid Manzoor. They know the importance of his wicket. They knew if he stays in the ground, he could take the total to quite a decent score. Mudassir Wani is the next batsman. Quite a strange number on the back of his jersey, 169. I wonder what that means. Seven down already, under 15 overs for Apharwat Stars, which is not definitely what they were expecting. I had a chat with Mr. Mohsen Mattu earlier on, and they were all stunned of what was happening. They were packing like a pile of cards, definitely not the strategy, not the score that they were thinking of at this point in time. Mudassir Wani will be facing Suhail Zaki for his first ball. Mudassir Wani is a veteran. We know what kind of talent he possesses when it comes to bowling, and he's quite handy as a batsman as well. A side screen issue there for the batsman. Suhail to Mudassir Wani for his first ball. Down the leg. An appeal from the bowler there, but looked like it was going down the leg side. Dot delivery nonetheless for Aharbal Rangers. Suhail to Mudassir Wani again. Plays it with soft hands back to the bowler. The captain knows that they have done a decent job so far, and they hope that they will continue doing the same in the next 5 overs as well. Suhail to Mudassir again. Outside the off stump, called for a wide. If you look at this, the runs are coming in the form of extras or singles or doubles. Other than the 2 boundaries, those were hit by Zaid Ali in the last over. They have applied some brakes on the batsman. Oh, again a white ball. Again a white ball. I believe the captain needs to talk to his bowler, because these are important runs. Extras at this point in time is not something that the captain would be happy with. Suhail Zaki taking his time. It's difficult to grip the ball, I know. It's hot and sunny out here in Abu Dhabi. Played it towards the fine leg for a single. Mudassir just walked in and he's asking for a cap from his dugout. It's difficult to play with the helmet on, I believe, because the weather is too hot. Suhail Zaki to Zaid Ali now. Tries a lofted shot. Is it straight to the fielder? What an attempt that was! What an attempt by Sibgat Rasool. This could have been the catch of the tournament so far, but just misses it, just drops it as his elbow hits the ground. That was a good effort, a wonderful effort that is applauded by his teammates, his captain, and a lifeline for Zaid Ali. Hits it down towards the long off boundary, where Mozam collects the ball for a single again. This ball ends the 15th over. Apharwat Stars are 116 for the loss of 7 wickets. 116 for the loss of 7 wickets. Banda. Arif Butt is the new bowler. Arif Butt, who's coming to bowl after quite some time, I believe. He was a regular bowler, but he had taken some time off with his back injury, and now I'm seeing him with the ball after quite some time. Bilal and Arif Butt having a chat amongst each other, taking their time to set the field. Aharbal to to Mudasarwani, plays it with soft hands towards point. Aharbal to Mudassir. Good shot towards cover, but the fielder does not allow the batsman to go for a single. That's bowled well. Excellent bowling there by Aharbal. No runs so far in his comeback over after a long time. What a comeback he's making for his team. The captain is happy, Bilal is happy. Well bowled again. He knew that the batsman was shuffling across. He followed the batsman. Again, a dot delivery. The intent from the batsman is very clear. They will take the charge. They know that these are the final 5 overs. Down the leg, the ball is running towards the boundary. Good fielding there by Arif Shah. Saves his team a couple of runs. Aharbal for the last delivery of this over, who's conceded only 2 runs so far. Good bowling again. Plays it towards deep extra cover, only for a single. What an excellent over this has been so far from Aharbal. Ends the 16th over. Apharwat Stars are 119 for the loss of 7 wickets. Excellent bowling there by Aharbal. Exactly what the doctor ordered. I am seeing Mozam has been asked by his captain to take the charge, to take the ball now. The part-time off spinner has been given the responsibility to bowl the 17th over. I think the captain knows that spin bowling has been in favor of them so far, and that is what they're doing, bringing in their off-time spinner to see what mystery can he provide. Taking their time to set the field. Mozam to Mudasarwani. A loopy delivery on the offside. He hits it towards the extra cover, but well fielded there by the fielder. Only a single for the team. Mozam to Zaid Ali now. Hits it towards deep mid wicket. Falls short of the fielder, only for a single again. The batsmen are taking the charge now. Last 4 overs, and it seems like they want the scorecard ticking now. They want to hit the big runs. Runs it down towards deep mid wicket again for a single. Good bowling so far by Mozam, conceding only 3 runs in his initial 3 balls. There's a short delivery, falls short of the long on fielder for a single again. Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah. Can I just call you back? Give me 5-10 minutes. Alright, assalamu alaikum. That's been played on the offside, a lofted shot, but again falls short of the fielder at extra cover region. Good bowling so far by Mozam. Excellent bowling, conceding only 5 singles in his 5 deliveries. Last ball of the 17th over here now. A lofted shot towards square leg boundary, again for a single. Again shots falls short of the fielder. Very good bowling there by Mozam. The captain tried to put his trust in him and he's responded very well. The score at the end of 17 overs is 125 for the loss of 7 wickets. को लगता है कल से तो बेहतर है आज फिर भी मौसम 125 for the loss of 7 wickets, 17 overs. Again, the score is 125 for the loss of 7 wickets, 17 overs. Aharbal to continue his second over. He's bowled quite well in his first over, in his comeback over after a year, I suppose. He is the senior leader. He is the man who knows how important these overs are, and he'll be trying to keep them under check. Played towards the square leg boundary, only for a single though. That's been played towards deep backward square leg. Well fielded there by the fielder. Excellent fielding, saves his team at least 3 runs. The ball was running fast towards the boundary. Excellent fielding there. This is exactly what Aharbal Rangers need at the moment to save every run. Aharbal to Zaid Ali. A loose delivery, the ball is running towards deep square leg boundary, 4 runs. Again, a welcome boundary there for Apharwat Stars. It's very important for Zaid Ali to stay there. He needs to be in the ground so that they could get to a defendable score, a defendable target. A loose delivery again towards the square leg boundary, deep square leg boundary, but this time for a big hit, 6 runs. The bowler needs to take his time. He needs to pitch the ball. 2 loose deliveries, 2 full toss balls, 10 runs conceded of them. Important runs here for Apharwat Stars. And like I said, it's very crucial, very important for Zaid Ali to stay there. He is the man who Apharwat would be hoping plays through the innings. Two more deliveries to go in this over. Is this going to be the over that Apharwat Stars were waiting for?
आपकी 12 बजे स्टार्ट हुआ था।
Aharbal to Zaid Ali again. Plays it again to go towards the square leg boundary, this time only for a single. Bilal is not happy with the fielder. He wants them to be active. Doesn't want to concede a cheeky single. Last ball of this over. Well bowled. Dot delivery. Runs of this over. 138 for the loss of 7 wickets in 18 overs. 2 more to go. Bilal coming back into the attack to bowl his last over. Aharbal is definitely not happy with his last over. Definitely not happy at all. He waves his hand towards the audience.
कल होगा 181 करना बाकी
Bilal Ahmed taking time to set his field. It's a very important over here. 19th over of the game, 19th over of the inning. Bilal to Zaid. Oh, misses the off stump. Good delivery there by the bowler. No ball. The umpire has called a no ball. We're still trying to get the confirmation of what this no ball is for. I believe they had only 3 fielders inside the 30-yard circle. Free hit for the batsman. Bilal to Zaid. That's been hit on the offside. The ball is over point. Fielder running towards the boundary but just stops well in time. The batsmen sneak in a couple. What a delivery. Yanked him up totally. Very well bowled there by Bilal. Excellent delivery, excellent comeback. Again, misses the off stump. Good delivery. Puts it right in the block hole. Dot delivery. 2 dot deliveries in this over already. Bilal to Zaid again. Good slower delivery, well bowled and well deceived. Deceived the batsman in the air there. What an over this has been so far by Bilal. A very important over Again in the block hole, this time gets the better of the batsman, bowled him. He was trying to look for this. He was trying to aim for the wickets for the last 3 deliveries. This time he gets it right on spot. Zaid Ali has to walk back towards the pavilion. What an over so far this has been from Bilal. 3 runs only so far in his 5 deliveries. The penultimate over of this innings. And in walks Uwais.
His batsman name? West.
Away.
Uwais will be facing the last delivery of this over, of the 19th over, and Apharwat are at 141 for the loss of 8 wickets. What an over this has been so far by Bilal. Imagine Captain Bilali? Well bowled again, right in the block hole, digs it out towards the long on boundary. Aharbal collects it well, only for a single. Excellent bowling and excellent figures there for Bilal. Ends his 4 overs quota, 20 runs, and taking 3 important wickets for his team. The captain leading from the front. Excellent bowling, excellent superb bowling there by himself. 142 for the loss of 8 wickets in 19 overs. An important over here for both the teams. 142 for the loss of 8 wickets. उनको बोलो 142. 142. Sohail Zaki comes back into the attack. He's been excellent so far, 3 overs, 12 runs and taking a wicket. Well bowled, cleaned him up. What a start again to his over. Uwais has to walk back. Apharwat stars are 9 down. And in walks Mudassir Bashir. They have to play these 5 deliveries. It's very important for them to complete the quota of the 20 overs. Every run is important under the lights. The dew factor might be coming into play very shortly. The batsmen have to play their quota. It's very important for them. And the news from the dugout, as we see, is that's what they're telling them as well. Play through, complete the 20 overs. Every run is important. Mudassir Bashir will be facing Sohail Zaki, who's been dangerous so far. Absolutely dangerous. Taking his time to set the field. Well bowled. Dot delivery, important dot delivery again. Since Zaid Ali has gone back to the dugout, it's difficult for the batsman to get the runs. That is how important his wicket was. Plays it, what a good shot. The ball is running towards the boundary line. 4 runs, important 4 runs there for the team. Like I said, every run from here on is very important for Apharwat. They are targeting the 150 mark, and let me tell you, it's not an easy target. We saw yesterday what happened when Kongpo scored 153. Oh, loopy in the air, but the keeper misses it. This was a chance for a stumping. Two more deliveries to go. Plays it towards the cover fielder, who misfields it, allows the batsman to take a single. Last ball of the innings. Mudassir Wani would be facing Suhail Zaki for the last ball of the 20th over. He would definitely aim for a big hit. Looking to cross the 150 mark. Can they do it? Last ball. No, they don't. An inside edge allows the batsman to take a single. Ends the first inning. 148 for the loss of 9 wickets. 149 is what Aharbal Rangers would be chasing. We will welcome you back shortly in 10 minutes.
तो देख लैपटॉप स्क्रीन आ रहा है
ठीक तो स्टिल अच्छा ठीक अभी
वो 6:30 हो जाएंगे।
6:30 में होगी नहीं भाई। चौदह मिनट बाकी है।
वहीम
फहीम भाई, फहीम भाई, फहीम भाई,
वहीम लाइट लाइट
हाँ इतनी स्पीड
एक्चुअली ऊपर वाला
मैं रखता हूँ।
ये श्वेत एंड के साथ खेल रहा है।
ठीक है
चेयर
नहीं मैं खुद ही कराऊँ। ये
बैटिंग को
बोला लाइट्स के लिए बैट्समैन एक ओवर बाद हो जाती।
आफ्टर 1 आवर
मैं भाई एक ओवर बाद हो जाएगी 2 मिनट। बॉलर नेम हुमायूं भाई नहीं आवाज़ नहीं आई।
महफूज बॉलर
आवाज़ नहीं आ रही, आवाज़ नहीं आ रही।
मुदस्सिर मोनिया मुदस्सिर बशीरा
तो बंद हो गया मेरे ख्याल। ये देख आएगा
वहीम
फहीम भाई। बोला लाइट्स की वजह से। ये
चल रहा है ना?
हाँ बोल प्लेस हाँ ये चल ये भी बंद हो जाता है ना। ये लगाया रहेगा सही है। फिर जाएगा और प्लेस करना वो बंद हो गया।
ये देना वहाँ पे
हाँ ये
हाँ
देगा
मक गया मुझे
ये भी खत्म है। चलो चलेगा।
और पता नहीं जी
क्या बिल्डिंग का
वो तो मेन होगा भाई मैं जाना
जाता
माना
हूँ ना
Fahir is back. I think Jarun the one. Mehmet Mehmet. Menas भाई मैं उसमें क्या? बस. Você pera. दो माइक है अभी चल आजा बैठ Hello, hello, hello.
हेलो वारे
Hello.
हेलो
आराम से आराम
Assalamu alaikum to all the viewers. Welcome to the second innings of the second match which is ongoing right now in the Abu Dhabi Sheikh Zayed Stadium. Apharwat won the toss and then they batted first. They scored 149 in the first innings. And Aharbal in their run chase right now is struggling against Khalid Ibrahim. So Aharbal right now with 2.3 overs, they're 4 for the loss of no wickets. It just seems like that it's a survival mode right now from Aharbal. They are just trying to survive this blazing spell from Khalid Ibrahim, who is just coming to them, all guns blazing. And I think Mozam is currently trying to negotiate this spell and then will try to catch on later on. Here comes Khalid from Mozam. Holds a fast delivery which Mozam plays an ugly slog. Nevertheless, he was able to get one run which takes the score to 5 for the loss of no wicket. We are just bringing these beautiful scenes from you for you.
आवाज़ ही नहीं आ रही है नहीं ये मैं सुन रहा हूँ ना यहाँ पे बस मैं बोल रहा हूँ मैं क्या
So we are bringing these beautiful scenes for you from Abu Dhabi International Stadium,
where, as I said, it's the second match of the Kashmir Cricket Tournament Season 4. And in comes Khalid again with his long run-up. Bowls a good length ball, which Aqib safely plays to the gully area, but Mohsin Matu, ever aggressive, throws the ball. So this ball has taken the score to 5 for the loss of no wickets. We have the last ball coming up of the third over. As I said, the weather looks perfect today. Far, far, far better than what we had yesterday. Khalid comes again, running in to Aqib. Was the fast-paced beauty, but beautifully played. Well controlled, well managed by Aqib. So at the end of third over, Aharbal has a pretty cautious start. They are 5 for the loss of no wicket. They still need 144 in 102 balls at the required run rate of 8.471. As I said, I mean, these are some beautiful scenes right now from Abu Dhabi International Stadium. So there's a change of ends. Aharbal have opted for the fast option
सेम बॉलर है
in the form of OS, who's again a proper right-arm fast bowler.
आ रही है आवाज अब आ रही है आवाज
So Apharwat is opting for an offside back field, going with one slip and a third man and a deep point. So it seems like that OS is going to opt for the offside line. So in comes OS, going to ball to Mohsen. Was a full length delivery which was played away for a single, taking the score to 6 for the loss of no wicket. But we can clearly see that the batsmen have been put under tremendous pressure, because apparently it seems like that new ball is the easiest to score runs, because later on it gets very difficult when the spinners start operating. So they do have a certain amount of catching up to do. Meanwhile, comes Royce again to Aqib. Again, holds a fast-paced, good length delivery, which is safely played for one, taking the score to 7 for the loss of no wicket. As I was saying, Aharbal, they need to make a move on, because later on, I mean, with the depth and with the quality of bowling that Apharwat has, it's not going to be easy. So they need to take the calculated risks, and they need to capitalize the remaining overs of the power play. So in comes OS again with his long run up to Mohsen. Was a full length delivery which is beautifully clipped away by Mohsen for the first boundary of Aharbal. That's a lovely shot. He just used the pace of the bowler and flicked it, taking the score of Aharbal to 11 for the loss of no wicket. There's some sheer timing from Mohsen. The batsman started on the pads and it was beautifully clipped, taking Mohsen's score to 9. So Aharbal will be hoping that this is the start of things for them, because they do require this positive approach if they want to win this game against a quality Apharwat side. So in comes OS again to Mohsen. Oh, that's slogged away, but that's a shot and a half. Consecutive boundary for Mohsen. That's a lovely shot. So Mohsen is sending some clear intentions that he's not going to hold back now. They have seen off Khalid Ibrahim blazing first spell, but now they have picked the bowlers where they need to take the attack to. And as you can see from the last two shots, there has been a clear intention from Mozam that he's not going to hold back for now. So this has forced Saqib for the fielding change. So Mahfouz is going to long off, and deep point has been called in. In comes Owas again to Mozam. Oh, plays a great shot. That's beautiful shot again. As I said, he is not taking any half-hearted approach. He has seen enough. And this shot brings the third consecutive four of the over, taking the score of Aharbal to 19 for the loss of no wicket. And Mozam's personal score goes to 17. This has been the expensive over. The pressure that was built by the earlier bowlers, especially by Khalid Ibrahim. Owas somehow has let it off. Again, there's a field change. Third man has been called in and long on has been placed. Again, Owas. That's an outside edge. And it runs away for the fourth boundary of the over. What an over. As I said, this could be the start of the things for Aharbal, and it seems like it is. Mozam has started with being extremely cautious, but now he has been taking the calculated risks, which have paid off in this over, because he was able to score 18 runs from this over, which has taken the total of Aharbal to 23 for the loss of no wickets.
23.
So this was a much needed over, especially with the start that Khalid had provided to Apharwat. Aharbal definitely needed a move on.
मुदस्सिर बशीर है बॉलर नेम मुदस्सिर बशीर
So there's this change of ends for Mudassir was bowled 1 over before and conceded only 3 runs. He bowled the first over with the immaculate line and length, and his captain would be expecting him the same. After the first expensive over from Owas, Saqib would be expecting Mudassir. So Mudassir again starts with a controlled delivery on the offside, which was missed by Aqib, taking the score is right now 23 for the loss of no wicket, 4.1 overs. So there's a field change again. It seems offside packed field. They have taken a deep cover as well. In comes Mudassir again. In comes Mudassir again. Goes to Aqib. That was a gentle, good leg delivery, which Aqib I'm sure might be disappointed with, because this was a definite opportunity to put it away for boundary, but Aqib missed it. So after 4.2 overs, the score still remains 23 for the loss of no wicket. So in comes Mudassir again to Aqib. Again the same delivery, but a bit wide, which has been signalled wide by the umpire, taking the score to 24 for the loss of no wicket. So this is very crucial for Aqib to make sure, at least if he's not able to hit the boundaries, he needs to feed Mozam as much as he can, because they just were holding, for stopping for Adhan break.
पाकिस्तान को 20 ओवरों में 181 रन का टारगेट
हो गया स्टार्ट
मैं 20 ओवर में
उतना किया ही नहीं 181 लेकिन हमने इतना किया नहीं ना किया वो 50
अभी स्टार्ट हो गया ना 5 रन आया हैं
Burası diyor ki biz hafız yapmışız. Tamam böyle durdu. He? Ne oldu da? He? आउट वही हुआ था जो हुए थे उधर ही मैच बंद है क्योंकि 21 आवर में था ना कुछ तो कैसे आउट हो रही थी वो 7 रन के साथ उस हिसाब से नीचे कर दिया अभी कितना है 180 बॉक्स Şey kaldı. Ya bunlar çezdire bu arada.
We are shortly going to resume after the Adhan break. The score, just to remind everyone, is 24 for the loss of no wicket. The fifth over in progress. The two balls of the fifth over have been bowled. Aharbal still require 125. They are at a steady start. As I said, Khalid was bowling a very explosive spell. They rightly played him safely because they didn't want to give any useless wickets. However, now it seems is the time for Aharbal to make the move if they want to chase it down. As I said, it's not going to be easy because Apharwat still has a lot of bowling depth in the shed. While I speak, Mudassir is going to bowl the third ball of this over. He's going to bowl to Akib. Bowls the same ball on the good length. Akib is definitely struggling. But as I said, I mean, he does not need to play the one-dimensional game. If he's not able to hit the boundaries, he needs to feed Mozum as much as he can. He needs to concentrate on rotating the strike. He's putting himself under tremendous pressure right now because he has faced almost 10 balls, scored only 2 runs. In comes Mudassir, so this time Akib managed to cut the ball. Not perfectly timed, he gets an outside edge which was fielded at third man for a single. Taking the score to 25 for the loss of no wicket. This will be an interesting matchup because I'm sure that Mozum is trying to capitalize the remaining balls of the power play. In comes Mudassir to Mozum. It was a good length delivery which was flicked by Mozum but straight to mid wicket. It could have been disaster if they would have opted to go for the single. rightfully Akib declined, which I feel like was a wise call. But again, as we can see, with Mudassir, oh, that's an inside edge, which has spoiled the brilliant over from Mudassir. It's a 4 runs for Aharbal. The score moves to 29 for the loss of no wicket. Mudassir definitely will not be happy with this ball. He bowled a very good over. Just kept it tight. But then there was this loose delivery on the leg stump, which was flicked fine by Mosam
29.
for a 4. So at the end of the 5th over, the score for Aharbal is 29 for the loss of no wicket.
These bowler ने
So it seems like Mohsin is going to bowl the last over of the power play. This again seems like a very good move because Mohsin has a vast experience of bowling in all conditions under all the circumstances. So I don't think so. This is going to be a different feat for him. And as always, Mohsin is taking time to set the field, and he has opted for a jam-packed offside field with 2 players out on the leg side in the form of cow corner and long off. He has also opted for slip as well. So Mohsin will start from round the wicket to Akib. Bowls a flatter one, which was again missed by Akib. Akib is definitely, as I said, he is struggling. He just needs to make sure that he's at least able to rotate the strike and feed Mosam as much as possible. But it's not going to be easy against the likes of Mohsin. Here comes Mohsin again to Akib. Bowls a flatter one this time. It was fielded beautifully by Mohsin, keeping down the score of Akib to only 3 runs from 13 balls. Comes Mohsin again. This time it was played powerfully by Akib for a boundary. That's a much needed boundary for Akib, and he would be expecting that. He gains a lot of confidence from this shot because he was definitely struggling. So Aharbal will be hoping that this is the start of positive play from Akib. So in comes Mohsin again. 4th ball of the over. This time he bowls a half volley, which is beautifully fielded by Majid, keeping down the score to 1 and taking Aharbal to 34 for the loss of no wicket. Here comes Mohsin again. Mosam tries to play a long hop for a single, taking the score to 36 for the loss of no wicket. Here comes Mohsin again. This was beautifully bowled by Mohsin. He deceived Akib in the air, and there was an appeal for the stumping, which was declined by the umpire. And this brings the end of the first power play. Aharbal are 35 for the loss of no wicket. So it seems like the match is evenly poised now, but as I said, as we have seen from the first game as well, playing with the new ball,
35.
playing with the new ball here is easy as compared to when the ball gets old,
बॉलर नेम हमारे भाई
because when the sheen from the ball gets removed, then it becomes very difficult to hit through the line and the ball does not come on the bat properly. So as I said, even though the target that Apharwat are defending is not that big, you can call it as as a mediocre target, but they're going to definitely make it difficult for them, especially given the conditions and especially given the pitch type.
टाइट फुल ऑन करना
So Mudassir is going to start the seventh over. Was the tight ball on the offside, which was played handsomely by Mozam for a single, taking the score to 36 for the loss of no wicket. In comes Mudassir again to Aqib. Mudassir bowls the full ball, which was hit on the pads. There's a big appeal, but Himayu signals that there was an inside edge. Aqib definitely needs to make a move on. He is 8 from 17. He is 8 from 17. In comes Mudassir again. Aqib again bowls the juicy delivery, which was missed by Aqib. And Aqib has been trapped in front by Mudassir. I mean, this has been a struggle from Aqib. He faced almost 19 deliveries, but he was hardly able to make the move. And Aharbal have lost the first wicket in the form of Aqib. They are right now 36 for the loss of 1 wicket. So the next batsman in is Sohail Zaki. Aharbal still required 113 runs in 81 balls at a required run rate of 8.3. Sohail Zaki is the man who Aharbal will be hoping to have a long stay at the crease, because like with the kind of record that Sohail has got, no target is big enough for him. No bowling attack is too lethal for him, because on his day he can take any bowling apart, can take any bowling attack apart. So his stay at the crease is extremely important for Aharbal. And if you can see, so in comes Mudassir to Sohail Zaki. You see ball, there's a mix-up between the batsmen. It has been signalled out. So it was a full-length delivery which was driven by Sohail, but it was beautifully fielded by Mohsin at the point. And there was a big mix-up which has resulted in Mohsin's dismissal. Mohsin was looking good. He was set for the big one. This is a big loss for Aharbal. And with the loss of this wicket, the score stays at 36 for the loss of 2 wickets. So this is what you get with Apharwat. They are too good a side. I mean, when they get a sneak lead in field, bowling or batting, they know how to make the most out of it. And this was the perfect example of how lethal this team is in all the 3 aspects of the game. So this brings the opportunity for Aharbal to come to the crease. Aharbal is known to be very reliable, very sensible batsman. He has got all the games. He can handle the situation as per the requirement. And right now, I don't think so he would have enough time, because the run rate is climbing. It has reached to 8.5 already. This partnership for Aharbal becomes crucial if they would want to chase this target down, which again is not going to be easy against this formidable Apharwat lineup. In comes Mudassir again to soil the key. Was the juicy ball, which is again beautifully fielded by Mohsin. Mohsin is
बैट्समैन आरिफ भाई है
everywhere. He's just not giving them an inch from point region.
भाई आप बोल दिया ना
In comes Mudassir again to show the key. Was the flatter one this time for a single.
हमारी भाई 1 मिनट वो बैट्समैन गलत ऐड हो गया बैट्समैन गलत ऐड हो गया 1 मिनट मैच रुकवाइएगा भैया आप बोल दिए ये आरी बट लास्ट बॉल में क्या हुआ
सिंगल हो गया सोहेल जकी तो आप स्ट्राइक पे आगे सोहेल जकी आप चेयर लेके आओ आप यहाँ पे आराम से बैठो चेयर लेके आओ ऐसे ना हो गया चेयर लेके आराम से थक जाओगे
उधर में जाओ उसको लेके चलेगा नहीं
पकड़ो पकड़ो बैठो आराम से
Oh, that was a straight hit by Sohail Zaki, which has been
ये बॉलर नेम क्या था माया भाई
that was a straight hit by Sohail Zaki, which was
भाई आप बोल
आप
रहे हो
एक्शन देख रहे हो ना पिच देख रहे हो क्या है कि मौसम मतू ने ये किया कंटिन्यू की बॉल अब मेरे से पूछो आप मुझसे मत पूछिए अब मेरे से पूछो अगर कंफ्यूजन है आप मेरे से पूछो बैट्समैन नेक्स्ट
Junaid.
जुनैद ना ठीक है स्ट्राइक पे जुनैद भी है
so this is a big loss for Aharbal. Aharbal have lost the back-to-back wickets, but none bigger than this one. Sohail Zaki is always a huge wicket, and Mohsin Matu, this brilliant variation, has been able to get the much-needed breakthrough, and this has definitely put Aharbal in the back foot. They have dug themselves a hole which it seems like will be difficult to come out of. Should have come out with a positive approach in the first 6 overs. Especially knowing the kind of spinners that Apharwat have. The score right now is 37 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Mohsin is going to bowl the second ball of the 8th over. And the new batsman, Mohsin bowls the drifter which moves away. Junaid was trying to play the forward defense but missed it completely. Mohsin comes, ball the third ball to Junaid. It's a big appeal because it has been brilliantly taken by the keeper down the leg. Still waiting for the umpire's decision, and it's a wide. There was a big appeal. It just felt like that there was some level of deviation. Maybe he might have flicked the pad on the way. Nonetheless, the score with this wide moves to 38 for the loss of 3 wickets. Comes Mohsin again. Which was safely played by Junaid. In comes Mohsin again. Was to Junaid. It was a bit of flight, but it was safely played by Junaid. For a no run. Score still stays at 38 for the loss of 3 wickets. In comes Mohsin again. This time a flatter one, which is played to deep mid wicket by Junaid for a single. With this single, he has opened his account. So a lot will rely on the shoulders of Aharbal now if they want to chase this target down. In comes Mohsin again to Aharbal. Again was the flatter one which Arif was trying to cut it but misses it completely. That's the end of the brilliant over from Mohsin. A successful one in which he got a big wicket of Sohail Zaki. And at the end of the 9th over, the score is 39 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Mudassir Wani is going to start his second over. So Mudassir was the one who broke the opening partnership of Aharbal, and since then it has been Apharwat. So at the end of the 8th over, the score is 39 for the loss of 3 wickets. In comes Mudassir again to Junaid. Was the juicy delivery, which was safely played by Junaid. So with Mudassir, is like extremely difficult to put away because the ball from the outside looks it's juicy, but let me tell you, he's very smart because he can deceive you in the air. In comes Mudassir again to Junaid. Junaid plays a drive which was fielded well by the fielder at cover, keeping down the score to 39 for the loss of 3 wickets. So as I was saying before, so there's a big shot from Junaid. It has been safely pouched by Himayu, I guess, at the covers. So the juggernaut continues. So the juggernaut continues for Apharwat. It started with Mudassir.
हमायूं भाई
And he has again picked the 3rd wicket.
हमायूं भाई फील्डर नेम बताना
फील्डर नेम
So the new batsman in is Bilal Ahmed with the shirt number 00. I'm sure Aharbal will be hoping that his score does not stay 0-0. He adds something to it because they need it desperately. This is the last formidable pair recognized pair for Aharbal. I was extremely surprised with the approach that they opted for, because they might have seen that it gets very difficult to score runs later on, and it's always easy to score runs in the first 6 overs when the ball comes on the bat. But let me not take anything away from Khalid Ibrahim's explosive spell. It's made it difficult for Akif and Mozum to make a move. So we have a Ronaldo fan in the stadium. So Apharwat are taking some time to set the field. I can see that there's a deep cover in place, and there's a deep mid wicket, there's a deep square leg, and then there is long on and long off as well. And the four fielders inside are cover in place, there's a point in place, there's a gully in place, and then there's mid wicket as well. In comes Mudassir as well, who's going to bowl to Bilal. Was a quicker one which was played by Bilal, but it's again beautifully fielded by Mohsin. Mohsin has been a live wire in the field, especially in that region. He has hardly given anything away. He has hardly given anything away, and he was the one who was behind the run out of Mozum as well. So his contribution in the field has been great up until now. In comes Mudassir again, goes to Bilal. It's a full-length ball which has been missed by Bilal, and the umpire signals that it was missing leg stump as well. It seems like Aharbal are not learning from their mistake. They need to play straight. They need to avoid playing the horizontal shots on this ground, especially against the likes of Mudassir and Mohsin. In comes Mudassir again, goes to Bilal. This time it was the juicy ball on the leg side which was flicked by Bilal, and with the help of this shot, Bilal has opened his account, taking the score of Aharbal to 40 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of the 9th over.
This is Bandu. Amma ko gaspan anga.
So Mohsin is going to start the third over of his spell. He has been economical. He has been brilliant so far. He has provided the much needed control that Apharwat were looking for. His figures right now are 2 overs, 8 runs conceded, and he has taken a big wicket off Sohail Lucky, which has definitely put Aharbal on the back foot. In comes Mohsin again. Was the flat over, which is beautifully guided by Bilal, at least for 2 runs. So this has been guided well by Bilal, taking his individual score to 3 runs. And Aharbal are 42 for the loss of 4 wickets. Here comes Mohsin again, round the wicket. Was a flatter one to Bilal. Bilal tries to drive it and gets an outside edge. Was fielded by Mubashir. Taking the score to 43 for the loss of 4 wickets. Here comes Mohsin again. Aharbal was a flatter one and gets an outside edge. This time there's a possibility that this could run to the boundary, and it does. That's a much needed boundary. I think it was deliberately played by Aharbal because he could see that there's an angle being created from around the wicket by Mohsin. So it was played well, played late by Aharbal, taking the score to 47 for the loss of 4 wickets. They definitely need to make a move on because the run rate is climbing. Mohsin still continues to bowl from around the wicket. Comes and bowls to Aharbal. Flatter one this time again. There is a possibility that this might be called wide, but it isn't. Safely kept. In comes Mohsin again. Goes to Aharbal. This time a flat delivery, which was locked shoot by Aharbal. He would have liked to time this properly, but wasn't able to. Keeping down the score to 1 and taking Aharbal's total to 48 for the loss of 4 wickets. Seems like there's some injury to one of the Aharbal players. I think it's Aharbal sir. I mean, as I said, the conditions are very difficult. It's extremely hot and humid. But such is the craze, such is the passion of this community that, you know, under the testing conditions as well, under the testing circumstances as well, people are giving their 100% to make this tournament a big hit. Aharbal seems to be having a cramp, I guess. So the physio is on the ground and physio is investigating the situation properly. I hope Aharbal will be able to continue.
मैंने अब रेशो की बात की तूने फिजियो वाला क्यों नहीं सुनने दिया होना ही नहीं चाहिए भाई, नहीं खेलना इनके साथ। मैं आज जिस मूड में था ना, मैं 4 तो नहीं करनी चाहिए। तो क्या है हर दिन लेडिया कैंची क्या हो गया? और वैसे क्या फहीम सर
मैच हो गया उसको मतलब मैच पक्का
करो भी वाला मैच एक बिट ओवर लिए वो भी कम पड़ी
ना मैं से बॉलिंग डबल है मेरे पास एक
वो किया मेरे ख्याल में
भैया करो प्ले स्टार्ट हो रहा है
So after the small delay we are back and Aharbal is fit and fine. He is going to continue. Just to remind all the viewers, the score at 9.54 is 48 for the loss of 4 wickets. Mohsin is going to bowl the last ball of his third over. He has been brilliant so far with the figures of 16 and he has taken 1 wicket. In comes Mohsin again. Bilal with offside field. Was the flatter one which Bilal was trying to drive, but misses it completely. Ending the over and taking the score
side
of Aharbal 48 for the loss of 4 wickets. The first 10 overs of this innings have definitely belonged to Apharwat. With the variety of bowling that they have made it difficult for Aharbal to have any sort of momentum in this innings. Now there's a bowling change. Saqib has brought himself up. Saqib Amin is the new bowler.
तो अभी इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट वक्त ही आएगा ये विकेट भी आपको लीजिए ना विकेट रखो इधर जरूरत है
Aharbal definitely need to make a move on because they require 101 on the last 10 overs. In comes Saqib. Starts with a wide, taking the score to 49 for the loss of 4 wickets. Comes Saqib again. Goes to Aharbal. Aharbal tries to sweep the ball, but manages to play it to the deep mid wicket where Vas fields it, keeping the score to single. And with this shot, 50 has come for Aharbal. They would have definitely wanted to score it briskly. And there's a signal of no ball. Comes Saqib, was to Bilal. Bilal was trying to make the most of the freed, but misses the slog shift completely. In comes Saqib again. Was to Bilal. Bilal flicks it on the leg side. Got a single. Score right now is 52 for the loss of 4 wickets. We are in the middle of 11th over right now. Comes Saqib again to Aharbal. Aharbal plays a leg glance, which has been fielded by Mudassir in the final leg, giving the score to 1. Taking the score of Aharbal to 53 for the loss of 4 wickets. From Saqib again, Bilal safely played on the leg side for a single. Score right now is 53 for the last 4 wickets. In comes Saqib again. Aharbal tries to play a flick, but straight to the fielder in the deep mid wicket, fielded by Vas, keeping down the score to 1. Aharbal definitely needs to make a move on because the run rate is climbing. It has already touched 11. From Saqib again. This time, short arm jab played by Bilal. Again, straight to the fielder for a single. Score is 55. Score is 55 at the end of the 11th over. Seems like that there's a daunting task in front of Aharbal now, because with the loss of Sohail Zaki, it felt like that Aharbal has made it extremely difficult for themselves. The new bowler is Mohsin Mattu. He's going to start his 4th over. Score right now is at the end of the 11th over, 56 for the loss of 4 wickets. Here comes Mohsin again, round the wicket. Goes to Bilal, flatter one. Then Bilal tries to play a big hoik, but only manages to find the fielder at the point. It's a big outside edge. So Bilal also was trying to make the move on, but only manages to
Saki bani.
lost the ball, which was safely pouched by Saqib Amin at point. Things are getting worse for Aharbal. As I said, I was very surprised with the approach that they went with. They were only able to score 33 runs in the power play, and then with the run out of Mozam, it has been extremely difficult for them to come back. They have lost the wickets in clusters, and right now they are struggling with a score of 56 for the loss of 5 wickets. For the next batsman with the shirt number 21 is Subkat. Subkat is a repetition of being the big hitter, and I'm sure that Aharbal will be expecting some sort of miracle from his bat, because the target in front of him seems like an impossible one, especially with the bowling and the fielding depth that Apharwat has. So Subkat will take the strike to Mohsin. There are some words being sent out to Subkat. In comes Mohsin, who was the lofted delivery to Subkat, who manages to open his account with a slog sweep. Score right now is 57 for the loss of 5 wickets. Here comes Mohsin again. So Aharbal plays a beautiful cut shot, but straight to the deep point. Aharbal are totally struggling to chase down this mediocre target, which was set by Apharwat by scoring 148 in the first innings. Here comes Mohsin again. Goes to Subkat.
shot!
The slug sweep and hits the ball over the deep square leg fielder for a 6.
शाबाश
That's the much needed
काटो यही हलवा है
That's the much needed 6 that they needed.
काटो यही हलवा है
Comes Mohsin again. Goes Subkat. Oh, that's a brilliantly played by Subkat, but it safely being boxed by Khalid Ibrahim. It sounded like a good shot, but it seems like he was not able to time it properly. And it was a very good catch taken by Khalid Ibrahim at the long on, and with this wicket, the score right now for Aharbal is
Junaid al-Maklua?
.64 for the loss of 6 wickets. The next batsman in is Ejaz Bakshi. Going to be extremely difficult. It's going to be extremely difficult for Aharbal, it seems. Subkat came to the wicket with the good intention. He understands that it was a requirement to make the move on. Fortunately for Aharbal, he was caught safely by Khalid Ibrahim.
चलो या पानी नो स्टैटिस्टिक्स पूछते हैं
So Mohsin has the last ball of his 12 remaining. Comes Mohsin, goes to Ijaz Bakshi. Ijaz Bakshi plays it safely to third man with no run. And with this ball, the brilliant and successful spell of Mohsin has come to an end. He has figures of 4 hours, 25 runs conceded. He has taken 3 crucial wickets, which involves the big wicket of Sohail Zaki as well.
64.
At the end of 13th over, the score is 64 for the loss of 6 wickets. Saqib Amin is going to continue, is going to bowl his second over. In comes Saqib Amin off the wicket to Arif Bhatt. Arif Bhatt plays the slog sweep for a beautiful boundary. It was a valiant effort by Oas at the deep square leg. He wasn't able to stop the ball. That's the boundary of the first ball of 14th over. Score right now is 68 for the loss of 6 wickets. In comes Saqib again. There's a juicy ball to Arif Bhatt. Arif Bhatt plays a big shot, but manages to find the fielder. I think it's Mahfouz Elahi at the cow corner. Takes a safe catch. Unfortunately, Arif Bhatt is gone as well. And Aharbal with this wicket are struggling. They are absolutely struggling. They are 68 for the loss of 7 wickets. It seems like it's only the matter of time and it's only formality now. Seems like it's all over for Aharbal. Curtains for Aharbal. Sohail Zaki's was a big wicket. Unfortunately for Aharbal, he was not able to continue. He was not able to continue his innings and impose any sort of pressure on Apharwat. Since the fall of Mohsin's wicket, Aharbal has not been able to gain any momentum at all. The new batsman in is Sohail. Seems like it's a formality now.
So sorry. Right?
So the teams for the next match have already assembled, and there's some sort of drill going on from KKR. The next match will be between Nigines and KKR.
Sorry. GoPro है?
Amayo भाई Over up
Over up.
जशें आसल बंकर काय
हेलो बॉस, बॉलर नेम क्या?
मुदस्सिर वानी
डबल 7
Kevli yapıyor, çünkü ne yapıyor işte? Kaç para?
फोन था भी इधर ही है, इधर की इधर ही रहेगा।
Será bota Chapana? Shot it! Great shot!
Yemek şeye yakın. Yemek iyi. Kutusu iyi. Yemek yakın.
93 93
Thank Khalid. And the ball is scooped up and he's out.
हाँ नहीं आ रहा उमर भाई देखिए
Mumbai, it's not coming here. Danish. Where is Danish Wani? Oh, that's a bouncer. It's above the head. One for the over. Khalid. Khalid Ibrahim. Very bad. बच्चों को डराओगे? Suhail tries to hit, but
96 30 में 53 चाहिए 5 ओवर
30 balls, 53 needed. Suhail is the last hope. Baller's name, please.
Sakib.
Kiman bhai.
Zed. Khalid, you're trying to scare children here? Nice bowling, man. Nice bowling and nice catch. Spikes are on? Spikes. Spikes. Spikes are on? Zed. 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 Very smart thing. Very smart thing. I got your point. फोन किया
बॉलर नेम क्या खालिद बॉलर्स का नाम
Just balls, it's a white ball. So we need, how many runs we need? Around 50, 30 balls? Gases up, wants to share the mic. There you go, lovely shot. It's coming, running, trying, running. Oh, good fielding.
Good work, Shaba.
Can't see Matto. There's Matto. Shot, man, straight to the fielder, going to run, coming back, and it's almost over.
शाबाश मुदी भाई बहुत बढ़िया शाबाश मुदी भाई लावे अच्छा चोरी में कुछ होगा साकिब क्या अंदर साकिब हां
I love this shot, yeah. Good fielding.
लावे मुदी भाई शाबाश मुदी भाई बहुत बढ़िया लाइन है शाबाश ठीक है शाबाश लावली बॉलिंग शाबाश मुदी भाई
That's it, ball to Sohail, and Sohail gets leading edge.
lovely bowling शाबाश भाई जबरदस्त bowling
one
That's a good shot for a single. Oh, he's not running. Strike, good one, sir. The young guy's running fast. So 4 overs left, 24 balls and 48 to the needed. What is Mustafa is coming around like a model? They're being modeling here. You found a coin? You can do the same thing what you did yesterday.
Check Khalid Mudassir Wani. Khalid Mudassir Wani.
ये वाला चार्जर है इसमें क्या हक है अच्छा ना आईफोन की क्या हक है बच्चे ने करंट आवाज ही नहीं आती लगा यो नहीं शायद करना किसी का नाम बिबियम आज पॉप दिस the Sirwani 169 Lovely shot, it's one bounce for 4. Beautiful shot, Trail. Only 44 needed for 23. Carry on, Trail. Yeah, but just fight the ball. They didn't take his suggestion. The lawyer analyzes everything. They are not taking your suggestion. And then you will take them and do a suit. So again to Sohail and this time. And he missed. 22. Two balls, 44. Coming with that set. Swellers in ball 6. No, somebody's there and he's out. Game, set and match to me.
हमायूं भाई फील्डर नेम क्या है
आज ान चिंगम तो पाउडर दस अत खन सुन कल मैच हो गया धक्का हो गया
Red is sleeping, and he's sleeping, and he's sleeping. There'll be a suit against him. Then, and I know what you were doing. Where were you sleeping? What were you thinking? Khalid, we need to do a suit against him.
ट्रॉफी पे ठूक जाए आपको
खालिद भाई बॉलर नेम बताना
बस ज़ादी मुझे मैं क्या किया नहीं मैं स्लिप हो गया भाई बात सुनो ज़ादी ट्रॉफी गिर गई मैच की तेरे हाथ से इसीलिए है उसका yok सूर्य
अब ऐसे बस
Balls, you can go for it. Baby, all for on your shoulders now. You go over. Any over left? Yes, Hoppers and Makler. Oh, that's a bleeding excess.
कौन डॉक्टर साहब
Man of the match. Let's show him some shazang. It does not look good.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Amy, everything on your shoulders now. That's it, Amy.
अजान हो रही लेकिन we'll continue. क्या हुआ और हो गया नहीं कंटिन्यू करो टाइम नहीं है हमारे पास कंटिन्यू हिमान भाई टाइम से कितना स्कोर
116
कितना वो करना है
33 चाहिए
15 बॉलों में 33
Lovely shot, Amy. Run, Amy, run.
Going on batting.
Huh?
31
ध्रुवन बॉल ना तेरा
आराम से बोले Oh, lovely shot! Maybe Olympic. Need to run it? Yes.
Commentary करते थोड़ा मजेदार.
Alright. So we have two models here. Mounting yes, here, right.
Model. वो commentary करे.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
ये तो गाना का यार.
Yunus
Absolutely. The problem here is that we have to shout. The mic is, you have to put a tongue inside the mic. That's a big problem. You need to have a better mic wherein we could speak, keep our mouth in COVID. This mic will not work. The speaker is good, but the mic is, you have to secure yourself inside. So the tongue. Sure. Sakif!
Can I have the two captains here, please? Two captains here. Shoaib and Saqib. Quickly, please. Oh, that's a lovely shot. He's limping. Run. Saqib Wani. Shoaib. Shoaib. Two captains, please. Quickly. We need your squad. Shoaib. Quickly, we need your squad. Galloping like a hawk. Was an and what a shot.
मुझे हुए नहीं खुदा की कसम मुझे हुए नहीं एक्सपर्ट को उसको
मैंने वही किया मैसेज करो
नंबर
your team please Shoaib is playing you're playing with it third bajhe third shape pe diye why didn't you score
Who's your Abisha? Abisha?
go one more AB keep running AB no he can't run
easy match now one move serious kar
Go Archie.
AB come on AB
Shiraz.
Comes in, AB is giving a lovely shot, but to the fielder. Eight balls, 23.
शौकत समझ तुझे चलाई आपकी के साथ देख के अच्छी देख गई भाई एक सेकंड दिल स्कूप कर
भाई आपकी बैटिंग है जल्दी करना है समझ जाना क्या करेंगे ये देखिए 3 घंटे
साइड का शिमल मान लो इसको
हमायूं भाई
डिवाइन भाई
लॉस्ट स्कोर है नमक का
056 बॉल खेलता जल्दी आ
Hey guys, you need to hurry up. Captain Saqib, you need to hurry up.
साकिब पीछे बैट्समैन रेडी साकिब
हाँ रेडी 2416
बजा बस खूब बराबर 3 मिनट का बजा ना
Answer.
Hey, sir. Can you sit here, please?
052 700
What's your next service?
तो टी-शर्ट में वो ना हुआ
क्यों बना था आगे क्यों पहले को दिख नहीं रही है बॉल स्वयं
लाइट है ना वहाँ से अगेंस्ट लाइट आज
तो आज 12 से 8 बजे सोने में Na, je team kasa nemen van de captain dat is van het team. Zo als je een kaart. कैसे फोन यूज आप मेरी टाइम आप फोन यूज नहीं की तब इन स्टूडियो आप नहीं
मैं को रेडी मैं को
अच्छा ओके
ये ठीक
अच्छा
चलो शुरू उधर करेगा स्कोरिंग हां लास्ट वीक डाउन हो गया लास्ट वीक था हां मैं पोजीशन में भेजा हुआ आरिफ कश्मीरी आरिफ शाह कश्मीरी कुछ यार तलब से वाला आरिफ शाह कश्मीरी
बोला क्या हो गया मुझसे मतलब रीजन क्या था
कितने बॉल कितने रन कितने बॉल कितने रन
ये 2 बना अभी 20 चाहिए
कितने बॉल्स में
1 बॉल
नजदीक
वेट करेंगे
क्या जैसे
कौन है
अखत पंसा गुरु चेसल विकी ने
हो गया
रात नास
हो गया सब बिल्डिंग माइंड में
डन
तो you have to take interview camera तेरा फोन आईफोन चाहिए सर सदरों को चाहिए इससे यूनस साकिब रटन कैप्टन विनिंग टीम तेरे पास है
क्या विषय मैन ऑफ द मैच
मैंने तो मैच बहुत पहले से कैप्टन पर
क्लोज हो रहा है व्यूज दा
क्यों बात है कमेंट
खुद भी ये ना क्या तो चुटली में नहीं हेलो
निशान लगवाए पहले वो बोल के निशान मिड गेम लाइन नहीं
मोहसिन यूनिस मोहसिन जी मोहसिन वॉकी टॉकी तो काम नहीं करेगी एक मैसेज 6 मोहसिन उसको छोड़ ही दिया
इसमें करेगा
किधर ग्राउंड्समैन किधर फोन करें उसे निशान लगा
ये हो गया चार्जर
यार
ठीक है
एक मैसेज 6 बार देना पड़ता है नहीं चाहिए मुझे यार एक मैसेज 6 बार देंगे ना वो खुद टेंशन हो जाती है
चलो बोल के बता दीजिए
बिल्कुल सही हो ना 500% पे भी नहीं चाहिए
देखिए
शाबाश शाबाश शाबाश